Welcome back to the Dinar Community. Today's update covers a striking new development that's making waves in elite financial circles, foreign exchange communities, and among holders of the Iraqi dinar worldwide. A leaked internal document, allegedly from Chase Bank, has surfaced, and if authentic, it could dramatically reshape expectations for the Iraqi dinar's future valuation. In the typically cautious world of global finance, it's rare for a single document to cause this much buzz. But this is one of those rare instances. According to sources close to the matter, what's being described as a private internal currency rate testing file from Chase Bank is making the rounds. This document has attracted intense attention for one major reason. It reportedly shows the Iraqi dinar IQD listed at a simulated exchange rate of $8.72 per dinar. That figure stands in stark contrast to previous forecasts. For years, projections among currency investors suggested possible revaluation rates ranging from a few cents to maybe $1 under highly optimistic scenarios. But $8.72? That exceeds even the boldest expectations. And what makes this situation different is the nature of the document itself, a clean, high-resolution screenshot, seemingly captured from within Chase's secure internal system, something not easily dismissed as rumor. The timing adds fuel to the fire. This leak is said to have occurred shortly before the New York foreign exchange market opened, typically the day's peak moment for international liquidity. That raises the possibility that this rate wasn't a random entry, but part of a live simulation or systems test. What could this mean? To understand that, we must look at Iraq's recent progress. Over the past several years, the Central Bank of Iraq has strengthened its reserves, now reportedly exceeding $60 billion, and modernized its banking infrastructure. Iraq has also met key benchmarks set by the IMF, tackling inflation, improving transparency, and tightening anti-money laundering laws. These reforms signal that the country is aligning more closely with global economic systems. Given this backdrop, it's plausible that institutions like Chase are running internal rate tests not out of speculation, but as part of responsible financial planning. Banks frequently simulate currency scenarios to stress test their systems in advance of potential changes. The reported $8.72 figure might simply reflect a high-end simulation range, yet its very appearance is significant. Let's talk numbers. If you hold 100,000 dinar, and this rate somehow became public, you'd be looking at a windfall of $872,000. Even if the actual rate were just a tenth of that, say 87 cents, your return would still be remarkable. But such potential gains bring major responsibilities. Any real revaluation event would trigger strict scrutiny from tax agencies, legal bodies, and financial institutions. That's why anyone invested in foreign currencies should consult certified professionals, tax advisors, legal counsel, and financial planners to ensure full compliance. Shortly after this leak hit social media, discussions exploded across Telegram, WhatsApp, and other currency forums. Reports also emerged that certain online currency exchange platforms had pulled IQD listings or marked them as unavailable. While there's been no official statement about these actions, experienced observers noted that similar events have happened in past speculative windows, suggesting internal tests or temporary operational lockdowns. The leak didn't just feature the dinar. According to sources, the same document included test rates for the Vietnamese Dong (VND) and Iranian Rial. The VND rate shown was $347 per dong, a number so high that it shocked even longtime watchers. Vietnam, like Iraq, has made huge economic strides, and some economists argue that its currency is severely undervalued. If that rate is even close to what's coming, it would represent a total reset of the country's financial standing. The appearance of Iran's currency in this simulation raised eyebrows as well. Despite international sanctions, its inclusion in internal bank testing could suggest deeper financial shifts taking place in the region. It's critical to note, banks like Chase don't randomly adjust foreign exchange rates. They prepare through months of simulations, using systems like MVA dashboards, Swift GPI, and high-level compliance software. These simulations test how their systems would respond to abrupt currency shifts, liquidity surges, and settlement demands. Only a small circle of experts, compliance officers, FX strategists, IT specialists, have access to these simulations. So when such a document leaks, it's not a small deal. It's an indication that preparations, possibly for real changes, are underway. If multiple banks are doing this, and if multiple currencies are involved, then we may be closer than ever to a global financial inflection point. If you're holding dinar or dong, now is the time to stay level-headed and strategic, not to panic. Start by safeguarding your currency. Store it securely, ideally in a fireproof safe. Keep all purchase receipts. They'll be crucial if you need to prove the legitimacy of your holdings later. Avoid shady private exchange offers or exclusive insider deals. Many are scams. Stick with licensed professionals and monitor trusted institutions like the CBI, IMF, and well-established Forex sites. For years, the idea of a massive IQD revaluation has been dismissed by experts as fantasy. But now, credible leaks and institutional activity suggest something may truly be brewing. Whether this turns into a historic financial event or another wave of speculation, time will tell. One thing is clear, serious people are now seriously examining the future of the dinar. And if these developments are any indication, we might be entering the most critical phase yet. Thank you for staying with the Dinar community. As always, remember, all content we share is speculative and for informational purposes only. We are not licensed advisors. Any financial decisions should be made with the guidance of certified professionals. Until next time, stay alert, stay informed, and stay grounded. Like and subscribe for more videos.